Sorry. Oh, God.
So you're probably wondering what's with all the exploded parts everywhere. That's because we're fabbing up a new core support for the LS55 Turbo.
It's my life and it's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just want to live while I'm alive.
I think it's a little hot.
Here's the factory core support. Is this the one that you think came with the car originally?
Probably.
It looks like it. So I actually got to do something the other day. You see these tabs for mounting? I got to replicate them in aluminum, and Leon was very busy with his mess. I told you! When will you learn? So Leon threw in some neat 45s here to offset it away from the radiator, because trying to leave as much clearance as possible for the fan, but honestly with the radiator, the condenser, and an intercooler, maybe not exactly this one, it's pretty tight because the stock latch receiver has to still work. Yeah. So is there anything else you want to explain at this point?
I'm not woke enough.
You gotta be woke, son.
Sorry.
It looks so good. Oh, they haven't even seen it with the accessories on.
Oh, yeah, we're getting there. Getting the AC and stuff.
Yep, so the AC bracket's down there. The motor mount on the passenger side had to get cut off and re-welded in place just so that it was straight.
It was crooked, yeah. So we cut it, the end off. I can't explain this right now.
Cut the end off,
Yeah.
and then re-welded it,
Yes.
but straight.
Well, it looks crooked, but it's straight now.
Yeah,
Because the rest of it's crooked.
right. Straight is an illusion.
Yep.
Then picked up an alternator yesterday that doesn't fit. And
No, it does fit. The fuel rail doesn't fit, yeah.
Yeah. Is there a sharper bend, or is there like a 45? Do you have one on the wall?
You can,
Oh, just heat it up and bend it?
no. You can get like the banjo style bolt,
Banjo-Kazooie.
so it just comes out the side instead of the big sweeping bend,
Mm.
or maybe a tighter 90.
So dark. So dark. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. Because otherwise, there's... What else is missing on here?
Everything.
Well, accessories.
Oh, I think that's about it. I think we got
What?
almost all of them besides the tensioner.
What used to go up here?
The tensioner.
Okay.
I gotta put that back.
Yeah. We got this... What do you call this one? Like what style of radiator?
It's like the factory one, except for aluminum and bigger.
Yes.
That's the one that came out of it, which is nice, but it had a leak.
Yeah, I think we'll cut to a clip of that right now.
Pop the hood and pop the cap.
Good old dyno. It's really coming together. I guess we'll give you an update when...
Yeah, this is all loose.
Yeah.
We're gonna tack it in. See about making some... Oh, some tabs to hold the radiator, and we gotta go down to the original frame,
Right, 'cause-
like the other one is.
Yeah, we can see that this one had to go all the way down, and then the radiator bolted into the bottom of it. So, have to be some tabs down there for it as well. Other than that, I guess we'll give them another update when we got one.
Guaranteed comment. Is your battery disconnected? Yes, it is. Because you can fry the ECU that's not in.
So now, the main structure comes out like this so that it clears the radiator. And then there's some vertical ones that go down, and then there's some 45s way down here on each corner. Gives it a real nice look. We'll see that better once it all comes out. So right now, I guess the next step is to pull the entire thing out. So undo the 2 bolts on each side, and then lift the whole thing out, and then we'll take a look at it. It's really hot there.
Is it? There it is. Oh. Too much violence. Oh, punch you in your lips!
I got it!
Did you? I feel like that was one of those, I asked you a question and you laughed. So it was like one of those, like, when you don't hear somebody but you laugh.
And hope it wasn't a question.
I hope it wasn't a question. Yeah, I do that all the time. Sorry.
Huh?
Ah. Oh. So you know what that popping was at the end?
The exhaust gases not being able to escape the
And there's
inside.
one last side.
Ka-chow! Ba-ba-dee-da-da. So, as you can see, it's now bolted in place on both sides. And don't worry about that. And it's looking gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Simply gorgeous. Let's get a little down the side. Oh, so good.
Thank you, Andrew, for drawing up the plans for this. You did a good job, buddy.
No problem. I don't always take all the credit, but when I do, I'm doing it right now.
Thanks, Andrew, for designing this.
Doubt. Press X for doubt. Plus the spacers aren't down there yet, right?
No.
Is there a shim down there? Underneath? Is there a shim or is it just floating in space?
A little shim shim, it's okay. Whoop, my CD
You
just slipped.
still didn't answer the question.
Oh, what was the question?
Is there a shim down there?
What kind of shim? No.
You had a metal spacer.
Oh, yeah, it's there. Cake by the ocean.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
wanna
yeah, yeah,
slide that bitch up under there?
yeah. Under how far?
Yeah, just up on top of there. Thank you, sir.
Shimona. Feels good.
Oh, I was just wondering if the fan fits. Maybe not that fan. I think it's gonna be without the strap. This usually is even with, like it's usually up higher than that.
What other issues do you see right away?
Not too many. The fan fits, so good. In and out on the water pump and the thing, and I'll weld some dash 16s on that bitch and just do AN lines. Yeah, it's starting to actually like look like it's like, oh wow, you know what you're like, you got a goal.
It's amazing how much more crap is required.
How much
Versus-
more than right now?
No.
Or
Versus when it was just an engine sitting in there and it's like, look at all this room.
oh yeah.
And that's like, bye bye room.
We wouldn't have been able to do this with that, I don't think.
The old core support.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's amazing. It's like, that's an enormous obstacle. Remove it.
Oh, yeah.
Problem solved.
Alright, so here's the fan.
Yep.
Even this is like a 10-inch. This by itself is enough.
To move enough air.
But,
Oh, a pusher?
yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Technically. If you had one on each side.
Well, I'll put on this side. One here and one here. The pusher's not as efficient because
Right.
when air hits it, it slows it down on the highway.
Yeah.
But on the highway, it's not really when you need, to push a lot of air because the air pushes through itself.
Right. Yeah. I think we should get a shot of the clearance on the side.
Sure. Let me take a picture too.
Again, don't worry about this. That's going to be straight up and down soon enough. But the biggest fan that he had did fit in between. So that's great. Yeah. Yeah. It's really coming together.